Yes, and they say one of the biggest issues that they're seeing right now is that a lot of these operations are operating without having been inspected by a city or state fire marshal to make sure that the building is up to code. Now, some of you may remember here in the Jones area, in the city of Jones, in back of those storage units, there used to be a marijuana processing facility, and they said even that facility that also caught fire was not up to code. It was not inspected by the city fire marshal, and they said many of these facilities are not being inspected and the state doesn't know about them until it's too late.
And if these places were inspected, they never would have passed because of the wiring and just numerous other, a lack of a fire suppression system.
In recent months, a number of marijuana farms across the state have caught fire or suffered explosions due to bad wiring or improper storage of chemicals. The Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics says it threatens lives, and they're trying to improve conditions.
We've had 2 buildings, grow houses, that our agents were serving warrants in that caught fire while our agents were in these rooms. They do not have, they only had one way in, one way out. Our agents are having to get dirt from topsoil and potting soil to put out the fire.
They say now they're cracking down on making sure each marijuana farm business also has a copy of their certificate of occupancy. If they don't, they won't be allowed to continue operating.
But sometimes they do get a certificate of occupancy, and then once the fire marshal leaves, then they keep expanding and making that big business bigger and bigger. They add more grow rooms, they build more warehouses.
And Woodward says that they are continuing to monitor and keep track of these marijuana farms to make sure they are operating legally to help reduce the risk to the workers there, the public in general, and the state agents that go to monitor.